Assalamu alaikum students, hope you are doing great. So in this video we are going to do question number 4 of exercise 8a from the book D1 percentages. Okay, in this question you have to express each of the following decimals as a percentage. Okay, so basically the decimal numbers are given to you and you have to convert it into percentage. So this is very easy. What you need to do, you have to multiply the given decimal number by 100. This is what we have done in question number 3. In question number 3, I have converted fractions into percentage and the step was the same. You have to multiply the fraction with 100. And similarly here again you have to convert decimal into percentage. So there must be a multiplication of the number by 100. This is the very important step in order to convert any kind of number into percentage. This step is just multiply the number by 100 so that it can be converted into a percentage. So let me write over here. The quotient is 0.78. You need to multiply it with 100. Okay, so now there is a very easy thing that you can do. In order to multiply it with 100, what you can do, just forget this decimal point. Forget the decimal point and just multiply as it is. 8 zeros are 0, 8 zeros are 0, 8 ones are 8. There is a multiplication sign. 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0. 7 ones are 7. So add it, it is 7800. Now, where your decimal point is going to be placed in the answer, the decimal, just count down. Here you need to count down that how many decimal numbers you have, decimal digits you have after the decimal number in both the given numbers. The two numbers that are multiplying are 0.78 and 100. Where is the decimal point? Decimal point is here and I am having two digits, decimal digits after the decimal number. And here the decimal point is here and I am having 0 digits. Just add the number of digits having after decimal point. It is 2 plus 0 is only 2 digits. So I need to place the my decimal point in the answer after two digits. So this is digit number 1, this is digit number 2. The decimal point is going to be placed over here before two digits. Why? Because collectively I have only two digits after my decimal point. So in the answer, I am supposed to write my decimal point before two digits. This is how you can get percentage of any decimal number. So it was 0.78. In order to convert it into percentage, it becomes 78.00%. And we all know that there is no significance of 0 after decimal point. So I can simply write it 78%. I can just remove these zeros. Why? Because zeros after decimal has no significance. 78% is going to be your answer. Now let's do another part for the clearance of your concept. The next part is 0.25. What you need to do, just multiply this given number by 100. Multiplying it with 100, just forget this decimal point and just take it like 25. Okay, so 5 zeros are 0, 5 zeros are 0, 5 ones are 5. Now 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 ones are 2. So the answer is 2500. Now where you need to place the decimal point in your answer, just count down the decimal digits after decimal point in both the given numbers. Here you have two digits after decimal. Here you have 0 digits after decimal. Why? Because the decimal point is at the end. So you are having 0 digits. Just add the number of digits. Collectively, it is 2 digits. So just write your decimal point before 2 digits. So the answer is going to be 25.00%, or you can simply write it 25%. Why? Because 0 after decimal has no significance. Now let me do part C for you the same way. In part C, I am having 0.07 and I need to convert it into percentage. So just multiply the number with 100. 0.07 multiplied by 100. Just remove this decimal point and just multiply like this. 100 multiplied by 7. 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 7 ones are 7. Now let's see the number of digits that I want to, where I should place my decimal point. Okay, so just count it down. In this number, I'm having 2 digits after decimal, and in this number, I'm having 0 digits after decimal. So collectively, I'm having, add the digits, I'm having only 2 digits after my decimal point. So it means in my answer, I have to write my decimal point before 2 digits. So the answer is going to be 7.00%, or I can simply write 7%. This is going to be your answer. Now let's do part D. In part D, I am having 0.095. In the first step, just multiply this decimal number with 100 to convert it into percentage. Write down a percentage symbol over here. Now let me multiply 95. Just remove this decimal point. Just forget it that there is no decimal point. Just remove it and multiply 95 with 100. 5 zeros are 0, 5 zeros are 0, 5 ones are 5. Cross multiply. Just write down a cross sign. 9 zeros are 0, 9 zeros are 0, 9 ones are 9. So it is 9500. Now where you are going to write the decimal point. Look at this. In this given number, you have 3 decimal digits. And here you are having 0 decimal digits, right? So collectively you are having 3 decimal digits. So in your answer you have to place the decimal point before 3 digits over here. So it will be 9.500, or you can simply write 9.5%, right? You can remove these zeros because zeros after decimal point has no significance, so it is 9.0%. Sorry, 9.5%. Just remove these two zeros. Okay. The next thing is you have 1.35. 1.35, this is part E, converted into percentage by multiplying it with 100. Write down the percentage sign with the solution. Now here you have 100. Just ignore this decimal point and multiply it with 135. 5 zeros are 0, 5 zeros are 0, 5 ones are 5. Then 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 ones are 3. Then 2 cross, 1 zeros are 0, 1 zeros are 0, 1 ones are 100. Just add the numbers 00531. Now count down the decimal numbers that you have. Here you have 2 decimal digits and here you are having 0 decimal digits. So the total decimal digits you have is 2. Just place your decimal point before 2 digits over here. So it is going to be 135%. Okay, there is no need to write 135.00. Why? Because when there is 0 after the decimal point, then it has no significance. It is 135% only. This is your answer. Now let's do the last part. In the last part, I have 2.6. I hope you can do it yourself. Just multiply the number by 100 and write down the percentage sign with it. Okay, then 2 point, just ignore this decimal point and just multiply 100 with 26. 6 zeros are 0, 6 zeros are 0, 6 ones are 6, multiply 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 ones are 2. So it is 2600. Now where you have to place the decimal, just count down the decimal digits in the two given numbers. Here you have only one decimal digit, here you have 0 decimal digits. So collectively you are only having one decimal digit. Just place the decimal point after one digit. Sorry, before one digit in your answer. So it is going to be 260%. This is your answer. I hope this question is clear to you. It was very, very easy. Please do it in your copies and just revise the concepts, whatever I am teaching you. And if you have any kind of problem, just comment below or just you can communicate to me. in obviously in the section that is given below. You can ask any of your queries, your questions over here just below this video. Thank you so much for watching it. See you in the next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.